Away and running. A tangled start for Mr. Handsome. Undertaker comes out very well. Where's Your Boom is a joint second. And No More Kings is right there too. Going very wide as Slobber Knocker. And saving ground is Mr. Handsome. But a lackluster last so far. So Undertaker leaves the rail wide open. And Where's Your Boom taking full advantage of that. And now the pace starts to pick up as No More Kings has a good trip today in that third place position. Slobber Knocker's eager to go and now picks off that third place position, and a city block away is Mr. Handsome at the back of the pack. So it's the quartet that pings the opening quarter in 25 seconds, and Undertaker is right there to engage Where's Your Boom, and these two continue to trade light jabs at the 4.5. Slobber Knocker's going to cover a lot of ground in third, and No More Kings has no excuses in fourth, but gets a little bit of a loose rein to get closer, and still last of all is Mr. Handsome. They turn again, and Undertaker continues to lead, breathing down his neck. Here comes the gray Slobber Knocker. No More Kings at last glance. The favorite is a struggling third under the whip. And Where's Your Boom's a non-threatening fourth as that quarter pulls in sight. Undertaker's been this long time leader. Slobber Knocker's covered a lot of ground, but here he comes. And a distant third is No More Kings as they turn for home. The speed of Slobber Knocker hits the lead and now kicks from home. Undertaker grudgingly giving way. No More Kings, Where's Your Boom, and last of all is Mr. Handsome. Inside the final 16th of a mile now, Slobber Knocker starts to pour it on over Undertaker, No More Kings, and Where's Your Boom, and that's how they'll finish. Slobber Knocker is an 8-5 winner. Undertaker was second, No More Kings was third, and Where's Your Boom was fourth. Away and running. Brilliant speed from Go-Go Glam and Meatballs Ferraris. And Molly the Cat is right there too. So is Gigi's Treasure and Curly Divining. Second to last is Lucky Ticket. And Tap, You Are It is last of all. So Go-Go Glam showing off her speed and leads by only one long length. Curly Divining in the white cap comes away in second. And a three-wide kick from Meatballs from Aries. Gigi's Treasure is also coming alive in a good way. And Molly the Cat continues to stay a ground-saving fifth. Tap You Are It starts to stretch her legs, and Lucky Ticket is last of all. 5/16 to go. Go-Go Glam in hand and in command and hasn't been challenged just yet. Curly Dividing starts to up the stakes. Meatballs Ferraris is closing in. Gigi's Treasure dives towards the fence, and Tap You Are It now hits her best stride. Heads turn for home, and Go-Go Glam asks for a bit more, leads by 2. Curly Divining giving chase and ducks to the inside. Go-Go Glam pushes, coming to shove, but still leading. Curly Divining is right there. Meatballs Ferraris with a long charge now. And late on the scene is Tap You Are It. Meatballs Ferraris hits the front. Meatballs for Aries wins by 2 of the yen. Curly Divining was second. Go-Go Glam was third. And Tap You Are It was fourth. Away and running. Good even start. Each Peach Pear Plum takes full advantage of that inside draw. Queen Rocket is showing good early toe, and so is Chicken Parm. And on the outside, Shine On Moon engages for that fourth place position. Some River travels nicely, and up the inside is World Builder, who's in front of 4. My Gal is also right there, along with Passia. Deep on the track is Pippa's Nonsense. And Juicy Hannah needs to come with a big close over the yielding sod. 6 furlongs to go, and each Peach Pear Plum. She makes a break for it and leads by almost 5. Chicken Parm chases in that second place position, and Queen Rocket rides the rail in that third place position with 5 furlongs out from the winning line. Shine On Moon is at least 7 lengths down from a tearaway leader who's setting a very rapid pace over the rain-affected sod. Some River starts a middle move up the inside in that 5th place position, and Pasila's off the fence. World Builder's ground saving. Pippa's Nonsense starts to advance. My Gal is second to last, and tailing off badly today was Juicy Hannah. They turn again, and each Peach Pear Plum trying to come back to the face of the field, and the gray Queen Rocket's trying to pounce on this leader. Chicken Parm has no excuses in that 3rd place position. Shine On Moon starts to rev up nicely, and so does Some River. There's a quarter to go, and each Peach Pear Plum continues to call the shots. Queen Rocket continues to chase in their homeward bound now. Each Peach Pear Plum leading by 1. Deep on the track, Shine On Moon is taking giant strides, and World Builder's closing in 2. Some River's in for the fight, but it's Shine On Moon who kicks away from the opposition at 4-1. Some River, the long shot, moves into second, but it's Shine On Moon's win. Shine On Moon has prevailed over Some River, then World Builder, and each Peach Pear Plum. Away and running. Good speed on the outside for Bearing Witness and Henry M. And in the orange cap, a little off, is right there under a very tight hold in that 3rd place position. Squared Circle, Toey in the paddock, and in the gate is passed by King Cisco. And the one who was slow when the starter said go was Gale My Boy. So Bearing Witness sets a very soft pace to chase and leads by almost 1. Henry M. rides the rail under a loose rein in second, and King Cisco dives in between rivals in third. A little off is circling up, but is 4 paths deep. Squared Circle lost that race prior to the start today, and Gil My Boy is last of all. They turn, and it's Bearing Witness who's slipping away with ease and leads by almost 5 open lengths. King Cisco takes up the chase in second. A little off is now flat as a strap. Squared Circle passes Henry M. as they turn to the top of the stretch. Bearing Witness is a little leg weary, but still has a 5+ length lead. King Cisco holding second. Squared Circle battles a little off for the balance, but it's all Bearing Witness at 2-5. If you back the 8, go to the window, you'll be the first in line. Living up to the hype, Bearing Witness has won it decisively over King Cisco. Squared Circle, and then came a little off. Away and running. Slow to go is Call Me Tony. Good speed for Will of Victory along with Dona Luna. And there's the real pace of Pegster. And Fury's Charm is right there too. Ruby Hamilton, who was reluctant to load, comes away in 5th with 1 lap to go. And Smoke Show travels in 6th. Holy Fit is pulling hard. The jockey lost the reins on the 13 Panchita, who just lost all chance. Call Me Tony is second last, and the early trailer as they swing left is pretty shy. They go past the 6 furlong pole, and it's Dona Luna on top of the group, and she shows the way by 3/4 of a length. But Will of Victory right there chasing hard in that 2nd place position. And on the outside, Fury's Charm is set loose on the far outside and recovered to be in that 3rd place position. Pegster rides the rail. Ruby Hamilton's deep on the track in that 5th place position. And there's a gap of 2 back to Holy Fit, and that one has company with Smoke Show. Up the inside goes Call Me Tony. Again, the jockey's out of the stirrups on 13 Panchita, and that one was passed by Pretty Shy. They turn again, and Dona Luna continues to lead. Will of Victory continues to hound, and Fury's Charms trying to pounce on the both of them. Ruby Hamilton's in 5th. Pegster has nowhere to go in 6th, and Smoke Show is starting to close in with Holy Fit and Call Me Tony, a stack of chances as that quarter pole passed. Will of Victory's the first one to kick. Furry's Charm is right there too. Homeward bound now, and Smoke Show comes 3 wide. The split coming from Ruby Hamilton. Pegster's in for the fight. This is a mad dash for the cash, and Will of Victory continues to lead. All of them are descending now. Pegster is closing in. Far outside, Call Me Tony starting to upright. Pegster now surges to strike the front, and Pegster prevails in a wild finish to beat Will of Victory. Then came Pretty Shy and Smoke Show. Away and running. Good speed from Ricky's Kin. The long shot breaks right on cue. Case of the Mondays is right there too. And Into Gage already popped with a whip is in that second place position. Sioux Empire comes away a distant fourth. Now up the inside, Pelote Comente has company. And Special Ops passes that one for that fifth place position. There's 4.5 furlongs to go. And Ricky's Kin on top of the group and shows the way by a length and a long tail. Case of the Mondays in hot pursuit in second. And Into Gage is right there but gets the rein shaken to stay with the speed. Sioux Empire starting to catch the eye with this bold middle move with 3 furlongs left to go. Special Ops tries to close in, and Pelote Comente is still last of all. Here's the 5/16 pole for Ricky's Kin, but pushes come to shove as Into Gage comes calling for the lead. Sioux Empire's on the wide outside. Case of the Mondays has a great trip up the rail. Special Ops is rolling now. They swing, and Into Gage kicks for home and kicks away with an open and winning break 2. Has kicked away by 2. Case of the Mondays battling hard. Here comes Pelote Comente for a slice, and Special Ops is closing in with Sioux Empire, but it's all Into Gage. Into Gage has won it well. Sioux Empire got up for second. Case of the Mondays weakened to third, and Special Ops ran on for fourth. Away and running. My Captain was the first one to break the line. Rags to Lace is also right there showing good early speed, and so is Viola. So Viola comes away with the lead. Rags to Lace joins second, and My Captain rides the rail in third. Magic Bay is deep on the track and very tight was Master Nibbles, and up the inside is Blue Suede Hooves. Good Luck Road is 4 paths deep, and Liberty Bay is last of all. So Viola, she's telling the other guys to come and catch her, but only leads by 1 because Magic Bay is taking giant strides now. The red cap of Master Nibbles closes on the far outside. Rags the Laces in the thick of it too. Up the fence, My Captain and Blue Suede Hooves. They go across the track as they turn for home. And the deepest runners, Master Nibbles with all that momentum. Rags the Lace tries to stick through, and here comes Blue Suede Hooves, who has a decisive split on the course. And Blue Suede Hooves now catapults to the top. My Captain battles for second. Blue Suede Hooves has won it. My Captain was second, Master Nibbles third, and Rags to Lace was fourth. Away and running. Good speed in the center for My Imagination. Embrace My Uncle showing good early toe, and Magical Ways takes over the leading role. Profound is caught deep, and Mad Banker has a perfect seam up the fence as four of them tear away from the rest. In the dance is second last, and No More Calls the last one in and the last one away. 5 across the course with 7/8 of a mile to go, and it's Magical Ways who leads the other four, chasing hard at the 6.5. And Magical Ways takes the point and shows the way by 1. Profound in the blue blinkers is getting closer in that second place position, and Embrace My Uncle is in between rivals, a clear third. Now Mad Banker tries to take that position away and does, and My Imagination has the run of the race of good enough and getting closer without being asked. No More Calls is still in front of 1, and that last one is in the dance. 4.5 furlongs to go. Magical Ways has done it easy under moderate pace pressure, leads 3/4 of a length. Profound right there, chasing every step of the way in second, and Mad Banker continues to ride that rail in third. Embrace My Uncle gets scrubbed upon to get closer to the speed and responds. No More Calls is now in front of 2. My Imagination drops away. In the dance is yet to release the brakes. 5/16 to go. Magical Ways continues to strut his stuff with a neck advantage. Profound right there, chasing hard every step of the way. Embrace My Uncle gets a reminder and is still 2 lengths down as heads turn for home. Profound now confronts Magical Ways, and Magical Ways just keeps on finding, leads by 3/4 of a length. Profound is fully stretched, closing in late. Embrace My Uncle and No More Calls. 100 yards to go, and Magical Ways was tenacious and gutsy on the front end today. Magical Ways has won it. Profound was second. Embrace My Uncle third, and in the dance finished fourth. Away and running. Good speed in the center for Uncle Zeb, but there's the inside speed of Read the Meter, and Benito's right there too. And Better Day popped open the gate prior to the start, settles in fourth, and the pace is quick. Driven by Magic's on the outside, and Baby Rasta takes the inside trail, and the last 3 are Scamp, then Bodine, and last of all is Mr. Chill. So a good battle brews up top between the top 2, Benito and Read the Meter. They put the pedal to the metal into the far turn, and on the outside, Better Day was just passed by Uncle Zeb, who has the run of the race. Up the inside, Baby Rasta is just waiting for the out, and Driven by Magic is in that center pack of the field. Scamp tries to get going, and nothing from Bodine or Mr. Chill. And now Finito wins the battle for the moment, but now Uncle Zeb is poised to pounce on this leader. Read the Meter was toey prior to the start, lost all chance they swing, and it's Finito who's kicked away by 4. Uncle Zeb continues to try hard, but just at this one pace. Baby Rasta closes in by Driven by Magic, but inside the concluding stages, it's all Finito, who's just running up the score. Chasing in second is Uncle Zeb, but it's all Finito. Finito has won it. Uncle Zeb was second, Baby Rasta was third, and Driven by Magic was fourth.
There's only one.